Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft server. Now in today's episode, I'm going to reveal to you what that machine is over there. And I'm going to fill you in on a little bit of stuff that I've done. Now, I do apologise, I haven't posted in a while. But I have done quite a lot. So why don't we just get started. And we're going to go straight into what this is. Now this is a wood farm. Because I need a lot of hoppers, I thought, you know what, we'll just make a wood farm. And I did get it on time lapse, so I'm just going to enter that right. Okay, and next up, I did a little bit of designing in here. So we now have most of the item sorters done. We just need to finish with the hoppers. That's actually very lucky that I just found that. Give me 1 second. Okay. We have most of the item sorters done, and I now have this. It's really cool. And it has 3 workbenches in it. And it just cycles around. And it comes back up. And I believe this is literally the only bit I have left to do. So it's actually, I'm very close to being done. And then all I have to do is add in the items. I have also cleared out a very big area. So this is actually only a quarter of the circle from the middle of these farms to the center where the beacons are. This is only a quarter of the circle. It's taken so long to do. Like, you can only just fit a quarter, like a full quarter of the circle in the render distance. It's crazy. My aim for today's episode is to try and make another iron farm and maybe finish off the storage system. As this one is slowing down because there's now another iron farm on the server. But yeah, I just need a lot more iron than this. What I'm getting per like 5 minutes. I think I get like 600 or 300 iron per. It can be better. So that is why I'm going to be making a better iron farm. So for the iron farm I've picked, I'm going to need 64 torches, 32 ladders, 12 trapdoors, 12 beds, 4 chests, 9 hoppers, 8 slabs, 8 fence gates, 9 signs, 1 water bucket, 1 lava bucket, and a couple of boats. I'm also going to need 12 villagers and 4 zombies. And as usual, I will put the tutorial in the description. Let's start the material gather with the torches. Next the ladder, then the trapdoors, then the beds, and the chests, 9 hoppers, and the slabs, and the gates, and the signs, the boats, the water bucket, and lastly the lava bucket. Now that we have all of our materials, I'm going to go and pick a spot for our farm. I think right here will work just fine. Now that we've found the perfect spot, let's go into a time lapse of making the farm. Okay, everybody, now that the iron farm is complete, it's actually very efficient. However, there was an incident with 3 of the villagers. So we might have to try and get another 3 villagers down there, but that's fine. Basically, it's now spawning 2 golems at a time most of the time, meaning that 2 get killed and then the stuff gets down in there. I'll try and wait for 1 to spawn. Okay, so there was only 1 that time, but usually there's like 1 each side. So they were pretty close together, but you know. Now that they have been made, it's going to make my life so much easier to make all the hoppers for our storage system. So maybe we do some of the storage system right now. Okay, so I have created for quite a while to get some iron. So we're now just going to go and make a bunch of hoppers. Okay, we have now made a bunch of hoppers, so now we should be able to finish off our storage system. Actually, we probably won't be able to finish all of it, but it should be enough to finish just this side and then a little bit of that side. So let's get going. Okay, so we have now finished the entire storage system. All that is left to do is adding in the filter items, which basically allows it to go over the hoppers and only collect certain blocks, which is what this does. No, wrong one. Which is what this thing does. You have to put 41 of whatever item you're going to sort and then fill items. You can just use any item, but you know, that's fine. I think, so we have stones here. I think I'm going to have the woods, but maybe the ores. This was just here temporarily because I needed so much for the sand. We still need every single wood. I do have most of them. We do still have to get some of the ores, but that's fine. We can do that another day. These are the ores that I currently have. So I still need some regular gold ore. I still need some regular lapis and deep slate lapis. Still need some regular redstone. Like one more regular iron. Do I have one more regular iron anywhere? I do. Some more deep slate copper. I feel like that one would be the easiest one to get, but you know, it's fine. We can easily get iron blocks, and we can very, very easily get ingots. However, it might be a little bit more challenging to get the the raw iron block. But you know, we can do that. That's fine. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna fill every single one of those hoppers with 4 fill items, which I'm gonna use the polished granite for, granite, however you want to say it, because it's a block that I've already filtered, and it's just gonna be easier to use because I have so much of it, I think. So yeah, let's just do a quick time lapse of that one. And here we are doing the last one. That feels very, very nice. Knowing that basically all I have to do is add in the items that I want in there. Anyways, that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. Big, big improvements. Bye!